Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jose, yes, it is the final, and I've got Skunkworks here in the chat with me. You'll be mostly hearing from Skunkworks, as he's our dedicated commentator tonight.
Good evening, one and all. Okay, everyone's ready.
Okay, and I'm going to mute myself, and then the race can start. Okay. Gary?
Well, good luck, Ice Cube.
Thanks very much.
Right, so first off, I cannot see anything that's on the stream, so please excuse me. We've been having ridiculous technical issues. I'm just going to jump on at the back here and then start. Here we go. Right. Yeah, we've had some technical issues, but anyway, here we are. It's the big grand finale. We're going to have battles all over the track tonight, and it's full lobby as well. Carl Williams and AJ Finesse are currently battling it out, or Arjun Finesse, sorry, are currently battling it out for the win. So that's the one to watch, but like I say, we're going to have battles all over. There we go, let's get this off. Lovely. We'll see Iceman losing out again with that start. Oh, and 9 car. Yeah, the bad start. I wonder what happened there. Okay. So we'll leave the loop data on. Everyone's around the first corner. Everything looks good so far. Oh, I'm still on board with Sully, who's just lost out. Legit, Speast, 9 Carp, and Scommel Tully. Legit takes his place back. Someone's out in the dirt as well. Who's that? Moras. He was up at the front. That's a terrible start for Moras. Oh, Scommel Tully just coming a bit rough on Sully there. And 9 Carp is taking full advantage. I'm going to jump on board with 9 Carp. I know he's going to be moving. I wonder what happened at that beginning. Hey, Jesterman, I can see you in the chat. No, unfortunately, my Xbox app on the PC decided not to sign in tonight. So we're kind of doing an ad hoc stream. So the stream is coming to you from Iceman, but the commentary is coming via party chat. Okay, so 9 Carp has managed to catch up to 11th position, Legit Species, and they're still bunched together. And Mech is out on the dirt and he's lost that big time, and Legit is actually waiting. Looks like there could have been contact, so that gives 9 Carp 10th position with Iceman just in front of him. We know that Koenigsegg can move on the straight. Mishi, have I got you in the chat, or are you just on technical duties? Don't be shy. Uh-oh, that looks like a DC. Who've we lost? Okay, I'll tell you now. It's not somebody in front of 9 Carp. No, it doesn't look like we lost anybody. Okay. Oh, again, somebody out. First corner. He's turned all the way around. 360, who is that? That is Roodster, not what he wanted. Carl Williams with the quick first lap, 151. Oh, Raza and AJ Carlito taking each other out there. That didn't look pretty. But 9 Carp is going to be able to... no, is he? No. Oh, no. Raza just clipped the back of 9 Carp there. That was very unfortunate. Hey, Ezekiel. Yeah, 9 Carp is in the Veneno, Lamborghini Veneno. So we know AJ should be much higher than this, and I see Reza actually moved out so far that he went out onto the dirt. Let's stay on board with AJ's. Looks like he's moving. Yeah, Team CBR have got plenty of support there. It's looking good for you guys. Just confirm, actually, can you hear me loud and clear in the chat? Let me know if everything's coming through. All right, please, guys. I wouldn't be surprised. But AJ now is looking. Let's have a look. Yeah, he wants to definitely catch 6th before those boys get away from him. He wants to be in the top 3 if he can. Cheers, Jersey man, loud and clear. Okay, cool, right. Stop sweating. Just going to jump to the front quickly, see what's going on right at the cutting edge. We have Carl Williams again running away with his teammate in 2nd position, Skyline. There we go. That's more like it. And the fastest lap again from Williams, 1:48.3. These two are looking very good. Carl Williams could pick up the Pro Championship. Okay, and let's not forget Goof also. And Arjun just behind. You know what? This is where I'm staying. I'm going to jump on board with Arjun. I don't know if you can hear me, Mishi, on the cameras, but you definitely want to be on 4th position right now. Carl Williams managing to pull away again. He's really showing good form. And if you think back to earlier championships, he's had a bit of bad luck in the past. And this series, he's been able to not only complete every race without a DC or dead batteries, but he's actually been able to pick up podium finishes in every race in a very difficult car. I bet there's a lot of nerves between this front 4. Who's that just behind there? Iceman in 5th. Fantastic. Looks like he's managed to get that Koenigsegg dialed in. Skyline takes too much curve. Deuster noticed that. You can see his body language change immediately. They all know it comes down to those little mistakes right now. Even pace. Ooh. 2nd, 3rd and 4th are getting, oh my word. That's just allowed Arjun to jump right on the back of Goof. On the inside, Skyline. Whoa, that was very late. This is going to slow him down. It has done. It's slowed them all down. Carl Williams is going to be rubbing his hands together there. Right. Skyline, the one to lose out from 2nd all down to 4th. Oh no, I just seen in chat. We've got DC, Sully and Spies. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Tell me, did you manage to make that switch we were discussing as well? I suppose you didn't have a chance to try it out, did you? Unfortunate, man, really sorry. Who have we lost here? Okay, so it's Arjun is losing out, obviously, to the top-end pace of Skyline there, and the Lambo. Catches up nicely in the first corner, though. Ooh, Iceman's coming under a little bit of pressure. Who's that? AJ got himself up to 6th. Here we go. Now we've got a race. Yeah, the networks are all over the place. My internet has been ropey at best the last couple of days. It's been all on or all off. I only started receiving WhatsApps and things like that around midday today, but then it went off again anyway. So, yeah, dodgy CCOM connection. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, some speeds in chat now. Filthier. There's always another one. That's the beauty of Forza. There's always another race. And talking about racing, just sit back and watch this that we've got in front of us right here. AJ on the back of Iceman, Iceman on the back of Skyline, Skyline on the back of Argent. Oh, it never ends. Yeah, that's right, Ezekiel. I don't know how long it'll take to fix. Everything's falling apart, isn't it? Oh, Iceman, no! Oh, carried too much pace through there and lost out. Just turned into understeer. He's lost a lot of time there. Okay, so still in 6th, though. That has allowed AJ clear to have a run now at Skyline. What are you guys thinking anyway at home? Who's going to pick this up? Is this going to be another Carl Williams masterclass, or do you think one of these boys are going to be able to catch up? AJ, Arjun, Goof, or Skyline? He's due for a win. It's been a while. Going to have a look here. I want to see when the first pit window is. See if we have it on the post itself. No. Right. But I think the first pit window should be starting at lap 6. So they're going to be thinking about it 6 till 9. Ooh, Skyline's coming under pressure, but we know he's got the legs on the straight. So lap 6 till 9. So I'm thinking Williams will want to stay out as long as possible. He's got some clean air at the moment. But I wonder if one of these guys might actually drop in. No, looks like Skyline was thinking about it. He's staying in that slipstream. Right, I'm going to move further up. See what Argent Finesse is doing. Team CBR, they're going to take it. Yep. Well, it could be anyone from here. Whoa, Goofster's managed to catch up with Carl Williams. He's close enough to put him under pressure. It looks like he is under braking. I wonder, can Arjun get a little piece of this action?
Okay, Gary, pit laps is lap 7 to 10.
7 to 10, right, yeah. I thought it was 6 to 9. Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much, Ice Cube.
No.
Good work.
Yeah, I've been put under a lot of pressure in this race. I'm trying to keep my lines. Yes, for now I'm still in 6th.
There we go.
I'm waiting for the
Good
top
points.
3 to make a mistake so I can catch up to them again.
Well, I'll just fill the guys in at home at the current standings in the championship. At the moment, in first position, it is Arjun Finesse. He's got 110 points. He's actually joined with Carl Williams, who also has 110 points. And these guys are battling it out live on the track. In third position, it's AJ, who is just behind these guys battling out on the track. Goofster with 84 points in fourth. He's currently in first position, just taking Carl Williams. I don't know if it'll be the same at the end of the straight, but it's looking good. And then just behind Goofster, it is Iceman, 5th in the championship with 64 points. So this will be very valuable points. I'm noticing that too on the stream. Yeah, we've got another funny glitch, another network issue. It seems all the Lambos on the track are coming up as, I don't know, Ford Fusions or something, or Mondeos. I don't know what they are.
I don't know what the issue is with that, but this is now the second time that I've picked up that issue. So what I'll
I
do
think it's just
is
network issues.
after this race, I'll reload Forza on my wife's Xbox because I've only picked it up when I stream from her Xbox.
I think it's just the dodgy international connection. I
It
think
could
it's just
be that.
playing havoc with everything. Yeah.
Or it could be the Lambos being glitchy themselves. The guys driving
They
it,
could secretly be Ford Mondeos. Dum dum dum.
I like that idea. Like that idea.
Right, well, it looks like Goof has managed to pull a bit of a gap. And Arjun Finesse is now putting pressure on Carl Williams. And this will be for the championship. Whoever finishes it in front of the other. Uh-oh. Have we lost
I'm
someone?
not seeing anyone lost. Still showing 13. Oh, we did lose someone.
Okay, so it's behind you, Iceman. Okay, who's that just gone into the pits? Williams has just gone into the pits, right? No, it's Mech. We've lost Mech, Legit, and Sully now.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Right, okay. Let's see. Arjun Finesse now knows Kyle's in the pit, so he needs the hottest lap of his life. AJ has stayed out too. Usually these guys like to run together, so it looks like AJ is actually trying to catch up to Arjun. And then let's see what happens once everyone's pitted. Interesting to hear from Nine Carp as well after the race. What happened there with Razza on the corner, because it really killed his speed. What I'm thinking, Jester, the Ford Mondeos that they use is some kind of like a digital model for the physics. I think if they can't get the full bandwidth, I think the minimum that they'll produce is those cars. Because I've seen it a few times since the game was released, and it hasn't just been Lambos. It's usually, well, any car really, and then usually I disconnect before that happens. So. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like a developer's car rather than I don't know what to say. Like an old school glitch car. No, Speeds, 3DCs, yeah. Come back stronger for the next one then. Betted 0. Only a Ford can give the Spana a run. What does Ford stand for? First on rubbish dump, is it? Something like that. Or found on road dead. I can't remember. Right, AJ's managed to catch up to his teammate here, Arjun, so I'm sure they'll dive into the pits at the same time. And then we'll be able to see where everyone stands, the top 6. And you heard it here live. Iceman is just about to pit. He was speaking to his crew chief.
I have to
They
pit.
both agreed. The tyres are worn.
I have to pit. It's the end of the pit window. I could actually go another 10 laps with these tires. It's only getting up to temperature now, so I'm enjoying the tires now. Just putting.
And I bet you're enjoying that pace down the straight as well.
Oh my word! I'm telling you, 320 k's down the straight. I think I could see the gap between myself and.
That when they describe it as a hypercar, that's the hyper part.
Exactly.
300 plus Ks. Yeah. Okay. Right. The McLaren brothers are in the pits. I'm going to stay with them because I want to see where these guys slot in because I suspect they've had a very, very quick couple of laps there, and I don't know what the other guys have done. So it's, in particular, Carl Williams. Goofster looked like he was pulling a bit of a lead. So where does Williams come out? Is he going to be second? Is he going to be fourth? Oh, dodgy exit. Oh, he's just gone past. Oh, right, he's got in front of both of them. Looks like he's had a very good couple of laps himself. Well done. Hang on, Goofster's in fourth now. He must have had an accident. So, roles have been reversed. We've got Williams back in first, Arjun Finesse in second, AJ in third, and Goofster in fourth. All to play for, folks. Raise your bet. Don't make many mistakes, these guys, do they? Right, let's just shoot down to the back of the pack, see what's going on. We've got Moras in 12th. Looks like he's just getting his tyres nice and warm. Then Reza, ooh, he's lost out big time. He's in 11th. He had a couple of ding-dongs early on. MD4 on the back of Roodster. This is a nice battle here. This is a CBR boy, isn't it? MD4, one of your crew.
I just closed the gap on 9 carbs there, but now I've lost Skommeltolly.
Right, I'm on board with 9 carp, and he's right with you. Is that Skommel in front of you? Oh, I'm staying here. Got another battle going on. This is good stuff. Yeah, Ezekiel, I've just spoken to Max. He says they're going to pause the game so they can watch this, and then they'll get back to that one. All right, man.
Just taking me pull that gap over 9 carp.
Yeah, oh, jeez. It's gone. Easy half a second from the banner, the start-finish banner. You must have pulled about half a second from there.
But now we're getting to his territory where he's good at.
Well, let's see. A little mistake there, a bit too much curb. I'm wondering what Skommel can do, because that Aston is pretty good around Mugello.
And there goes my mistake again.
Nice and easy. I love those emotes, Jester. Keep them coming. Use as many emotes as you can. Okay, right. We've got 9 carp on the back of Ice Cube here. Put him under pressure.
Much curb. 9 carp's going to come in.
All good. Actually, oh, that was a bit too much curb. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, sorry, my feet will be a bit sooner
I was
than
getting
you.
a delay. Like, I saw the previous curve. I was like, no, that's fine. What are you talking about? And then the next one, oh.
My battle now with 9 carp is letting Skommeltolly get away now. Oh, love tap. No, 9 carp, no! What are you doing? What are you doing, mate?
Eesh. Oh,
oh my word.
I wonder if he had damage there.
I hope not.
Okay. Not coming together for 9 carp today. Let's jump on board with Skyline. He's in 5th. Okay, who's he got behind him? That is Skommel, and he's got an open track in front of him. So Goofster is still in 4th at the moment. Let's have a look. I wonder if he made a mistake earlier. He must have. It's like deja vu at the moment. Uh-oh. That's not another DC. We've got a blank screen.
Yep. What did we lose?
Oh no. It may be 9 carp, eh?
Yeah, I think so too.
It is 9 car gone. I think that may be a rage quit. He didn't have a very good race all in all.
It could be. Oh, I'll apologise to him later, send him a message.
Yeah. He had a little ding-dong with Razza as well, and if I remember, he had an accident on the start-finish, remember, because he started behind you.
That's correct. And then, well, he actually started in front of me, and he ended up behind me after the first corner, so there definitely was some contact in between.
Yeah. Jess is asking, quick question. Am I on the pad on the wheel? On Forza, I'm on the controller. Yeah. I want to, or I'm in the process of setting up a sim rig for different racing games, but I think at the moment the controller is definitely the way to go with Forza.
I think perhaps Forza 8 will be different on the wheel.
I think it will, yeah, definitely. Well, they've already proved now that they can make good racing games for the wheel. I mean, there's many different games already proving it. So they just need to come up with
Gary, I just want you to quickly focus on the front too. I'm seeing names changing. I'm seeing names changing.
These guys are as close as you can be. Oh, on the grass, Carl Williams. But Arjun Finesse is now taking the lead. AJ Carlito's in third. Oh, Carl Williams is just getting a bit scruffy. Collision there, but AJ's taken the inside. That's put Williams. Oh, well, he ran too deep. Goose is just sat watching at the moment. They're touching each other too much. But Arjun Finesse is loving it at the front. Oh, this is a great battle. Right, we're going to see the difference in top end now. Just as next season, you're going to give your Mini a go. Is that an actual Mini? Like a bit of a stock car racing type of thing? Ooh, Demon on the brakes. How did he do that? Oh, but he's giving the place back to Cab. Right, okay. This is an epic battle for the front four. We're just about hitting the halfway marker as well. Actually giving each other time and space, which is nice to see. It looks like they're enjoying the racing in this one. Ooh. Whoa. He likes his brakes, the old goof. Okay, so Arjun Finesse and AJ, the McLaren brothers, are looking at checking out here at the moment. Absolutely, yes.
Yeah,
it doesn't get much better than this, though, does it, Jester? Hey, fantastic racing. I think that's what separates. Oh, what's happened there? Moras again out in the dirt. But I think that's what separates the classes, you know, from the top from the bottom is the way the guys actually race with each other, the way they interact. They do it in a way where they don't lose as much time. Do you know what I mean? It's not less bumping and scratching. It's more about looking for the opportunity. This is a PG show, Iceberg.
You heard that, sorry.
We'll have to bleep it out afterwards.
I just came out of the pits and I've overcooked my tyres.
I don't know what's happened here, but Carl Williams seems to have dropped off pace quite a bit. I wonder if he's got any damage. Let me jump on board. Let's have a look. Bring up the telemetry. What have we got? Oh, engine damage. 28% damage in his transmission. Also 4%. I thought he'd dropped off a lot. Is he? There we go. I don't blame him. I wonder what happened there. 28% isn't one incident, is it? That's a couple of bad shifts. Let's have a look at Goofster, see what his telemetry is like while we're looking. No, he's in the pits.
I just wanted to say he's in the pits. So this will be fixed now if he had any.
Well, Arjun's looking good on his telemetry, AJ. Sweet as a nut, still over half a tank of fuel. Scommel in the Aston. Yeah, looking and sounding good. Oof, I do like that Aston. No, these guys are looking good. Oh, bit of drifting there by AJ. He's lost out time as well to his teammate. A lot of time. There's probably about 2 seconds between them at the moment. I think we had some doubters at the start of this series, the Hypercars. They're not everyone's favourite choice, but I think now a few of these guys actually like these cars. Especially this McLaren. So, Jester, you're going to be joining the boys in Pro next series, is that correct? I think you promoted from semi-pro. Well done, as well. That wasn't an easy achievement. Right, Arjun Finesse with the fastest lap, 1:47 dead. Looking at overall, I see you're down in 9th at the moment, Ice Cube.
Yeah, but there's a couple of
everyone pitting.
Yeah, there's still a couple of guys in front of me.
Right. Okay.
Probably be
stuck into
7th.
3rd. Oh, really? So you lost out?
Yeah.
You can pull it back. Still plenty of time. I see MD4's up in, or Mad Dog, sorry, is up into 5th position at the moment. Yeah, we're going to have to see where they all land once everyone's pitted.
Yeah, I think he still needs to put
See, Arjun Finesse is going with a gold finish for his livery for this race. I don't know if that's symbolic of his aspirations. Right, he's going into the pits. And AJ Carlito is also going into the pits as expected. And then Carl Williams, let's jump on board. My goodness. there is a distance. Now, let's see where he stands after they come out from the pits. There we go. He's coming down the straight now. The boys will be coming out for a release.
Why's Goofster pitting again?
Okay, I don't know. I wonder if he's... He's gone in again.
I think he's got some damage. I'm not sure if he ran into the back of someone, or someone probably ran into the back of him.
But now that just means he's had 3 pits, so he doesn't need to go for another one, does he?
Yeah, if
he
it's
run that till the end.
If it's damage related, then yes.
Right.
If not, then yeah, we'll have to have a look at that.
Now, Carl Williams has actually done a terrific job again, as he did last time. He's looking at AJ Carlito. So if Goof hadn't gone for his extra pit, Goof was supposed to fit in that gap somewhere. So he's actually closed it up nicely. I wonder if he can put in a few more laps like that and put him under pressure.
I can tell you this, Kommeltolly made up very nice.
Yeah, he's up into 4th. He was around, 9th, 10th earlier. Skyline's the one that's lost that, because he was in 2nd. He was his teammate in 1st, he was in 2nd, and now he's working his way back to 5th.
I have to say the Lycan is the only car that I can't outpace on the straight. I have to catch him on the corners.
Yeah, lumbering shifts. I think it's been the overall surprise package, hasn't it? Because we did a variety of GP tracks, and the Lycan overall probably picked up the most points on average. Oh no, McLaren maybe actually, thanks to the McLaren brothers.
Yeah. That is it.
But there was concern for the Ferrari or something like that being dominant in this series, wasn't there, at the beginning, but it just didn't turn out that way.
Well,
all the Lambos, a lot of guys were suspicious about the Lambos.
Well, I have to say the Ferraris had their tracks like Silverstone and also Catalunya.
Yes, yeah, they definitely favoured Catalunya. I honestly don't know who's going to pick this one up, but at the moment it looks like Arjun is running away. But we had that earlier with Carl Williams, and then we also had that earlier with Gooster, so it actually means nothing. We've got 12 laps to go, and anything can happen.
But those 23 to 26.
If anyone's just dialed in now, I'm just going to apologize again. We're having network issues. I just simply couldn't open my Xbox app in order to stream. That's why I'm commentating on Iceman's stream tonight. We just needed to nail it together any which way. I'm sure the whole CCOM connection, whatever, will be sorted. But yeah, sorry for that. I suppose we've got time to talk about what's coming up now, because this is the end of the series. This is the series finale with the Pro Boys, and then we're going to take a quick break where we have the ARC series. When I say series, it's a quarterly series for this year, which will culminate in one big final at the end of the year. That's coming up before we start our next series. And we also have a few other fun events planned in between as well. I know Goof is planning one for the Porsche GT4, which sounds awesome. Sully is also suggested running 2 prep days per week instead of one, which will be absolutely wicked. And there's going to be drifting in there as well. So what I'm saying is we're going to be more active than ever now with the lockdown. So just dial into the WhatsApp chat, Facebook, whatever, get the info and get involved. Right, I'm going to jump off Williams and move on Arjun.
Video for the first ARC event is live on YouTube.
Here we go. You released that today?
Yeah, late this afternoon.
Is the link also on Facebook?
No, I still need to do that.
Okay. Well, there you go. Go along to our YouTube channel. While you're there, obviously give it a sub, hit the notifications so you'll be reminded. And the promo video for the ARC event is up. Iceman loaded it today.
Need Skyline and Scormel to go into battle now.
Well, somebody needs to do something because Arjun is just out of there. But you know, obviously Goof's taking his final pit early for whatever reason. These guys still need to pit, so that is going to close everything back up again. Of course it is.
Well, if Goofster can put on some good laps, he can actually be in the top. Well, he can get first place.
Well, we just need to monitor that gap, really. It's 25 seconds, isn't it? We usually allow for a pit. So if Goof can chase down his distance to Arjun, he will know that as soon as Arjun goes into the pits, if he's in front or behind of him. So quite tactical all the way till the very end. Just imagine that Arjun now in this clear space, thinking everything's going gravy, and then boom, comes out of the pit and finds himself in second. How many laps to go? When is the third pit window?
23 to 26.
23-26 on this one. Right, okay, so he's going to come out lap 26, let's say. And he's only got 6 laps left. Whew, then we're going to see a ding-dong.
I like it.
Well, I've got Jesse in the chat. He's saying that the semi-pro guys are all in Ferraris. I thought we had a nice variety, but I think there was majority of the FXKs, yeah, in the semi-pro. Easy car to handle, but it's not the best at anything. You know, it's just one of those cars. It's like the F50, I guess. I hope for spectate as well, they'll in Forza 8 they'll let us jump on board the cockpit. I think that would look awesome.
Yeah, you could actually do that in Forza 6.
Yeah. Okay, so Arjun looking good. Let's have a look at the back of the pack. So we'll start at the back again. We've got Moras in 10th due to our DCs. And we've got M-Dog in 9th, Team CBR, but is hunting down Roodster at the moment. Goofster in 7th. It just doesn't seem right, does it?
Oh, he's going to move up now. I'm in the pits.
Yeah.
Almost fully also in
Then,
the pits.
There we go. Iceberg there. Skomotoli. With Skyline. Let's have a look. All on his own.
The track.
Yeah. So Goof is going to take 5 and 6. So that's going to move him up into 5th. lap time. So the McLaren brothers are doing roughly half a second quicker than Carl Williams, but I saw then Goofster's times is about 2 or 3 tenths quicker than both of Arjun and AJ, so he is closing the gap. Yes, you know it. The Vulcan is eye candy. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's just a symbol of pure engineering. That's what it is. There's no turbos. There's no ECUs. There's none of that push rod nonsense. It's just good old setup, mechanical grip, screaming engine, go. So Skyline will probably go into the pits now, I would imagine. Yep, it's going in. Right, okay. Jump on board Williams. I want to see... Oh, Williams is already in the pits. Right. So I actually need to be on board with Gooster. I need to see where he is. Where is he? Okay, he's in 5th. Soon to be 4th, I would imagine. It's... Oh, and he's just taken Kyle. He's up into 3rd. Boom. Right. So, the stage is set. We need to see where AJ and Arjun come out, and then, like I say, 6-lap run down to the final line.
There's a big battle here for 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Let's have a look. Oh, it is as well. And it's a Team CBR member, M-Dog, in 8th, looking to capitalise. Skyline coming under all sorts of pressure from Skomotoli.
Well, just to give you an idea, Skomotoli just lost out in the pit. Skyline just overtook him in the pit.
I see. Oh, well, these guys are matching each other for pace at the moment. Oh, the Ferrari's actually a bit quicker through there. You have to slow down. Ooh, nice. That's actually a good line. Come on, M-Dog. Oh, I see, and there's Ice Cube just behind, sat watching.
Almost lost it again.
Okay, so at the moment, it does tell me Arjun and AJ are 1-2. So I am keeping an eye on that for you guys at home, but I can't leave this battle at the moment. I hope Nishi's also on the same battle. Yeah, it looks like on the stream.
Before going into the pit.
Skomol, oh no, they're slowing each other down now. Skyline will run away at the moment. Right, okay, M-Dog's going in. Not a bad idea, he was losing time there. Ooh, that was fun. Okay, let's jump on board with Ice Cube. What can he do? If you're watching monster.co.uk, check out the livery. Very nice. Goof continues to pound in the fast laps, so he's the quickest man on track at the moment. We've heard that many times before. Skomotoli using every inch of the track there, and again on the exit. All turns a bit too early. That allows Ice Cube to catch him mid-corner. Just doesn't have the acceleration though. Maybe on the outside. No, Skommel's going wide. Skyline's just sat there sweating at the moment, thinking, go away. Okay, still Arjun and AJ 1-2 at the moment, with Goof and Carl Williams in fourth. And at this stage, I think it's safe to say they're all winners. I know it's something your mum usually says, but I mean, with this performance. Oh, coming under pressure now. Ice Cube looking at the inside. They connect. Oh, turn one. No, they didn't want that. And Scommel's flipping the bird out of his window. So that's allowed Skyline just to run away again. He wants to hold on to this fifth because it looks like it's either fifth or seventh. Okay, so I'm going to jump back at the front because we're down to the last 5 laps. Raise your glasses in the air, guys. Woohoo! Looks like there's just too much work for these guys to do. Maybe Goof. Let's jump on board with Goof. He's the one that's been doing the fastest laps. He's got AJ in his sights. Best 90s looking car. Ooh, TVR. Well, yeah, they're amazing. Whether it's the best looking car, I don't know. I mean, 90s, you know, that was also the Supra era, and, you know, you had some pretty wicked M-Series BMs, but I don't know. I always remember because the TVR factory isn't far from where I was born, and I always used to think, because the bodywork always looked like someone had just hacked it with an axe. You know, they just like cut these slits in the front, and I remember always thinking that they always had this like.
Maybe they did.
Yeah, but it was this kind of surreal appearance. You know, you just didn't get that with any other car. So yeah, TVR very special. Okay. Goof is trying absolutely everything. And the reason I know that is because he's on the limit. He's in that kind of win it or bin it frame of mind at the moment. And AJ is making some mistakes. Okay, so lap times, they're all pretty even. It's only AJ's was off from first and third by about 0.4 the last lap. We'll check this lap now when they come round. But you can actually see Goof is slightly closed on AJ, but Arjun is gone. I don't think anyone's catching him.
Oh yes, yes, come on. I'm taking Scommel.
Fastest lap, clean lap, 1:46.9. That was Goofster last time out.
No, don't run wide.
So that says everything. You all right there, Ice Cube?
I just overtook Scommel, Tolly.
Oh, well done.
I need to check if I can get.
Gooster's definitely closing the gap. This sequence of corners seems to be his hot spot on the track. He's doing a good job. Oh,
No!
Was that a mistake by Ice Cube?
Yeah, I touched the grass.
So we're down to the last. We're going to come
Yo.
around now, and that's going to leave us with 2 laps left. Are you safe there?
I just said.
Almost gone past.
Oh, I've just gotten past him again. But I actually wanted to go after Skyline, but no. Skyline is way too...
Managed to hold on to 5th.
On the straight side, pull away from... Oh no.
Well, there's 2 laps left. It's now or never. If anyone's got anything extra in the tank, they need to unleash it. There's no more races after this. This is it, the finale for the pros. If everything finishes as is now, it will be, in fact, the finishing positions of the race. It will be Arjun the winner. I think AJ will be in 2nd and Goof in 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, Carl Williams.
I can tell you the Scommel is doing a very good job of putting me under pressure.
Yeah, your acceleration. Have the guys accepted their finishing positions? I don't see any moves being made, and we're going into the last lap. No, we're not, sorry, 2nd to last. I always get that wrong. Penultimate, that's the correct word. We're going into the penultimate lap. There you go, boys. Word of the day.
Okay, 0 point. Right. At least a half a second gap I can make on Skommeltolly just on the straight.
That's right. You got one more attempt. M-Dog's just moved up into 8th. Got past Roodster. Hey, Road Track. Yeah, these boys have been going at it, start to finish. Fantastic stuff. Just don't think he's managing. I'm still on board with Goofster at the moment. I just don't think he's managing to close the gap fast enough. I think AJ's doing just enough to get himself 2nd position. So we are going to start the final lap now. Here we go. Double check if Carl Williams is still in 4th, but yes he is, so Carl's happy with 4th.
No, I'm trying to catch up to his teammates. It's 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, and I'm looking, Goofster's not giving up just yet. He's chipping. And we're going to be going through that sequence where he's particularly quick in relation to the McLaren. Let's see if we can do anything there. It says, okay, he's 0.6 from AJ at the moment. Oh, no, that's it. He's binned it. Lost control.
Is he on his roof?
No, he hasn't pulled a goof. It's just a little drift. But he's got to be wary because Carl Williams isn't too far away behind. Oh, stay off the grass, don't do that. Oh, Goof making all sorts of mistakes now. He's probably thinking who's behind him. Eyes forward, Goof, come on. Pick up the points. Top class racing from these guys. This is what it's all about. Oh, a bit of a cut there. Suppose he deserves it. Here we go. I'm going to jump on board. Arjun Finesse. Well done. Coming across the finish line. Woohoo! And then we have AJ. Hoopster. Beep beep. Skyline, his teammates coming around the final corner now.
Yes, like at a second gap.
Top draw. Were you, Ice Cube?
Right
6.
behind. Right behind
Fantastic.
Skyline.
Well done.
Oh, that Regera,
7th.
that one gear car is giving me headaches. Thank goodness the series is over now. I can choose another car.
Roodster coming across in 8th. And then it'll be M-Dog in 9th. There we go. And then Morris is just finishing his lap in 10th. Fantastic.
Hello.
What a race.
What a race.
Well done, man. Well done.
Buggered up in the third lap.
Oops. Oh, I saw turn 1 when you went out.
Yes. Yeah, it was me, Gooster, and MD4. We were just going, and then I hit the handbrake.
Oh. I've done that before at Bathurst.
Noob move.
Oh.
It's happened to all of us, don't worry.
And I had a couple of good dices with Gooster as well. Yes, it was actually quite fun. Clean racing. Well, I don't know what happened at the back or in the front, but yeah.
Yeah, I think the only person that will be a little bit disgruntled will be 9Carp. He seemed to be on the receiving end of a few little incidents.
Yeah.
But it wasn't one particular thing. But all in all, it was great racing, especially at the front 4. Those guys were swapping places from start to finish.
Yep, Gooster had to nail it all the way from the back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm going to do the rundown now on the finishing positions, just waiting for Morris.
Yeah, there's something wrong with his Senna. I don't know. I was going to lap him as well, but yeah.
Yeah, I saw him struggling. He was out on the dirt a couple of times too. Was he having trouble with his setup?
I've got no idea.
Could be. Well, I can tell you this, my setup only came together like 2 minutes before.
That's your style though, isn't it?
No, not actually.
Well, no, but it can work because, I mean, even if you spend like an entire day, I've done it where I've been tuning, and I still didn't have a finished tune by the time the race comes round. You know, you just end up faffing around, whereas if you leave it last minute, you know, you get something that works and away you go.
Yeah.
Did Skommeltolly not pin once?
He did.
Mine says 0 out of 3.
Oh, no, he did pit.
Oh, okay, cool.
I wonder what happened. The game is probably... Yeah, no, he's definitely...
The game's definitely glitching. Okay, so
The guys
just waiting for Morris, and then we can do the rundown.
Did the other guys just DC, or they all have
No,
issues?
some of them did. I think the only
Yeah,
one...
legit DC'd for sure. Not sure about Raza, not sure about 9Carp.
But yeah, make my day legit speed. Sully did. DC'd out of the race.
It's crap. Especially for the last one.
Yeah, well, he was saying in chat he's actually had 3 DCs this series. That's legit now. 3 DCs in one series, and there's only 5 races. So, I mean, that's series over,
That's
isn't
bad.
it, basically?
Yeah.
And he's been working his backside off of practicing as well, so it makes it even worse. But it'll come back. It'll be even stronger next time. Okay, here we go. Let's do the rundown. Okay, so our winner... our winner, Arjun Finesse, in first. We've got AJ Carlito in second. Goofster in third. Cal Williams in fourth. Skyline in fifth. Ice Cube in sixth. Roodster in seventh. M-Dog in eighth. Morris in ninth. Oh, hang on. No, I think that's wrong. Scommel
Scommel was.
Why have I got-
I think he left the race before everyone actually finished. So, but he was seventh.
Okay, so he was in seventh.
Yeah.
Yes, so
And then
Scommel was
Roodster in
seventh,
eighth.
sorry. Roodster eighth, M-Dog ninth, and then Morris in 10th. And then we had our unfortunate DCs, Raza, Nikop, Mech, Legit, and Sully. Do you want to wrap it up, Iceberg?
No, I'm good to go. Oh, freaking hell. I'm just still catching my breath here. What an interesting race, eh? Had a couple of
Exactly,
battles all
yeah.
over. I mean, I was just listening to you and then giving some pointers of when I was in battle, so yeah. But yeah, that's how the dice rolls, eh?
Yeah. That's
Thank
the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, that is exactly that. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys should have a great lockdown further. And yeah, tomorrow night is the final race of the SSR series. It'll
Yes.
also be streamed, and then
I forgot to mention that one, yeah.
and then I think Thursday is track days, and also Formula One is also on Thursday.
Yeah. Once again, sorry about the technical issues we had tonight. It was completely out of our control. And like I say, if you're listening, you've been watching and following, or you don't even know who we are or what the hell's going on, you can get us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Just have a look, ORLSA. We've
Well,
got loads
you
of
can
racing
actually
going on
check
during lockdown.
On the bottom of my channel, there's nice banners
There you go. Links.
There's
There we
link.
go.
If you click on the banner, it will take you to a link. There's one for the ORLSA YouTube page, the Twitter page, and also the Facebook page. You guys can just click on those links and take yourselves to those pages.
Sweet.
Thank you guys for catching us, and from myself, Iceman, and from Skunkworks, have a great evening.
Cheers.